Hello, wonderful world, and thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to Silver Fox Books. And today we're going to review books as always, and we're going to just jump right into it. Now, this year round, it is springtime, if you can call it spring, because it is rainy and just cold and not feeling all the best, but I thought I'd make the best of it anyways, and I decided I would pick up a book by an author that I read last year. I just wanted something light and, uplifting and springy. So the book that we're talking about today is this right here, which is by Maeve Binchy, and it's called Quentins. Now, I did review a book by her last year, which was this here, which was called Evening Class. And I did have a really good time reading this, and I thought, why not? I would grab this one and I would see what it's all about and I'd give it a go. I was so pleasantly surprised with this book right here. If you are a fan, you already know, and if you're not, guys, this is fun. This is a good time. It's light, it's easy reading, it's adventurous. The people in it, it's I mean, some people might think it's just romance. It's actually not. There's so much more to it. I would really suggest you read these books. They're really, really good. So, jumping into this right here, I didn't even, believe it or not, I didn't even pick up on the Quentin's um, name from over here because it's been a while. So I just cracked it open and I started reading. And this is basically about a young lady who has been brought up in a very pleasant, extremely pleasant home. She's brilliant, smart, beautiful, young. She's never really had a relationship. She finishes high school and then she goes into her studies, and she ends up meeting somebody by the name of Dawn Richardson, I believe. Let me just double check. Yep. So she meets this gentleman, and he is this wealthy businessman, and she falls heads over heels in love with him. And he weans his way into the family and meets his or her, sorry, mother and father, and he ends up taking a lot of money from her dad, which was absolutely horrendous to read about, because her parents are at that retiring age, and only to find out that all of their money, or a lot of their money, is gone. So because she introduced them to this gentleman, and this gentleman, well, there's a whole entire backstory to him, anyways. I'll let you guys read all of that. But because this gentleman robbed a lot of people, she finds out there's a lot of family, friends, just people in general that this Dawn person has taken money from. She feels guilty, so she ends up like working like crazy. Sorry, I'm just gonna put this down. She ends up working like crazy hours to try and make up money to help out as much as she can, to her parents. They live in this beautiful, gorgeous house, and they have to give it up to rent it out to make enough money to pay everything. And then they have like a little, like, you would call it like a shack almost in the backyard. They turn that into their home. It's just, it's an interesting read. Anyways, through all of this, and because of how devastated the main character Ella is with what just happened, she decides to jump into a project with her friends. And that project is making a documentary about Quentins. Now, I just want to say off the bat that when you start reading this book, you meet Ella as a very young lady, and she goes to Quentins for a meal with her parents. And then once she's grown, they decide to take her back. And you know, right off the bat, I was so surprised to find out who the waitress was. It just didn't, I didn't even think about it. And then when this lady approached them and the name came up, I was still like, could it be? Could it be? I was like, no way. And then you keep reading and you find out, this is the amazing part. This author, I love her. The characters in this book are in this book too. So, because she makes this documentary, you find out about Brenda and you find out about Patrick. However, we knew him as Pillowcase. In this one here, you find out their like backstory and the things that they've gone through, some heartbreaking moments there's a lot to read to it. Remember our Senora Nora, our friend, she's in here as well. She has a really nice ending at the end with Aiden. I thought it was very sweet what they did. Anywho, she's in there. Pillowcase is in there. Brenda is in there. Yeah, it's also, oh, the really, oh my god, this Quentins is the name came from a gentleman named Quentin. You actually read about him. You actually find out how Quentins came about to be, how Brenda and Patrick came to work here. Nora works here. Just a whole bunch of people come in here. It's such a fun read, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. So oh, and then afterwards, Ella meets a gentleman named Derry King for this documentary because they're gonna need backing up money, and he's very very interesting to read about as well, and how he ends up helping her out. So yeah, so go out, read it, please. It's wonderful, and it was a really truly honest to goodness surprise to learn that the people from this book also carry on to here, and it doesn't feel repetitive, you guys. You learned a bit about them here, but here you really dig into their backgrounds and you get to know them, and it was a wonderful surprise. I loved it so much. I suggest you guys go out and get it. I got this one at a like a thrift store. I think maybe $3.99, maybe. So you can find them around. Please do go out. If you do see them, please pick them up if you're looking for something. Oh, also I read this in like 3-4 days. It's just an easy read. It is a little bit on the thick side. Where is it here? It's like 400 and some odd pages, 440 pages. So it is on the thicker side. But my god, you fly through this like nothing. Anywho, okay, that's enough about this. I loved it. If you guys like it, or if you have suggestions of how I should read this, there's so many of these books, you guys. I had no idea. I didn't even know about this author till I read this one here. Turns out I really like her. So anyways, with picking this up and reading this, I also picked up, which I'll probably get to next spring, picked up these two here, which is The Heart and Soul, and also I picked up, what is that? Scarlet Feather. I don't know which order, I don't know which order to read them in or how that's gonna go, but there you go. So it was $3.49, and then there you go, $3.49 as well. So I mean, you can find these, and I'm so happy I actually can find them at my thrift stores because I'm enjoying them so much, and I don't have to spend all this money. They are fantastic. Like I said, go out, grab them, and thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna stop here gushing over these. I hope you have a wonderful day, and yes, please go out, please get these. They're fantastic to read. Thank you. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Enjoy the Canadian cold spring that we have, and hopefully spring will be coming around the corner and we will have more nice days, I hope. And I will talk to you guys later. Ciao. Have a beautiful day, everyone.